Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, am I audible? Please respond to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Yeah. Right, sir. All right, and just give 2 minutes of time to me. I'll start our introduction class. And I'm going to give some clarity regarding this advanced Java, what content we are going to discuss there, what topics we are going to discuss, then all we are going to discuss with you. After that, today itself, I'm going to start our official concepts in advanced Java. All right, just give a minute of time. Let me complete these formalities. Right now, advanced Java. Right, sir. Just 1 minute. Let me provide the link to you. Okay. Right, sir. Now all of you take this link. No, not required. Take this link now. This is the link where I'm going to take, where I'm going to provide daily classroom notes. Okay. Right, sir. For online people, just I'm giving this link to you through the questions box. Please check once. It's available there in the questions box. Just copy that. Maintain that link in our system hard disk at allocation. It will be useful for you. Then throughout our advanced Java, I'm going to take this content. Okay, I'm going to provide notes through this link only. Right, sir. Okay. All right. Just 1 more minute of time. Now let me give some introductory content. Yeah. How much time you are taking there? You are taking video or photo now? Fine. All right, sir. Just 1 minute. If you want to take videos, I don't have any problem, but that video must include my face also. Otherwise, I will not allow. Yeah. Then what next one? You can just give 1 minute of time. So previously, I think so. Maybe then 5 to 6 years back, I think so. When I open my Facebook, when I watch that Facebook, some content there, some social media, some kind of content, all of a sudden I found one page. All of a sudden I found one post there, where who is the best faculty, Durga Nagoor Babu. If it is Durga, give a like. Nagoor Babu, give a heart symbol. That post I found it in might be long time back. By the time Durga sir is taking classes, myself I'm taking other side classes there. Okay, fine. But at the end, what happened there? Then, of course, myself I given my vote is what there for myself only. Durga sir, I shown the same post to Durga sir. Durga sir has given vote for him only. Okay, that is a effective. That is a effectiveness of what there social media. People are utilizing in this way also. No, unfortunately, I said to you already. So this kind of miracles are going on in social media. Right, sir. Fine. So let's move on to the point here. The content is what there. Advanced Java. Let me have some introductory points here today. Then after that, we'll move on to the content actually. See that today I am going to start the class is like what there. It's like advanced Java with frameworks, Java frameworks, advanced Java with Java frameworks. Inside this advanced Java with Java frameworks, actually this is a course. Of course, today I'm going to start advanced Java part of it. Now, what you are going to discuss here clearly, first one is what there, advanced Java. Then there's a first topic. After this advanced Java, the next one is like what there, we are going to start a Hibernate. Next one is what there, Springboard. Come on, what next one here? Microservices. Then after this microservices, what next one here? Web services. These are overall the topics what you are going to have inside this particular batch. Advanced Java, Hibernate, Springboard, microservices, web services. Okay, clear. All right, sir. Next one. After that, if you want to understand all these concepts, especially, then of course I'm going to take what there advanced Java title. Today I'm going to keep the title is what there advanced Java. At least if you want to attend, if you want to understand this advanced Java classes, minimum few concepts, at least few concepts inside the core Java, you must aware. Then only you are able to understand the content. Otherwise, not possible to understand. Understand my point clearly? What I'm telling to you. In core Java also, minimum which topics here we required. What happened? Is everything is okay? All right, sir. What this person, sir? Please come this side now. Those who are sitting straight to this pole, yeah, come this. I want to see your faces. Fine. So to start this advanced Java classes, minimum we require some core Java concepts. What core Java concepts we required here? At least basics of the object orientation is mandatory. Class, abstract class, and interfaces. These 3 points at least you must aware. Then only you can continue with what their advanced Java classes. If you know these 3 topics, some other prerequisite is available for advanced Java that I will teach inside the classes. But without having knowledge on these 3 concepts, like what? Class, abstract class, and interfaces, not at all possible to understand advanced Java. It's a time-waste process only. Understand my point, Ken? Of course, if you are started with Java core Java at 4:30 classes there, don't worry. At 4:30 time, at 3 to 4:30 or 4:30 to 6 o'clock time, I will take again advanced Java class in the future, but not immediately. Why? Because some topics we required inside the core Java. That's the latest batch. I think so. I started there. So don't worry for it. Again, I will take that advanced Java classes very soon. But at present, in this case here, 1 minute, sir. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen now. Is my voice on screen is clear to all of you now? Please confirm to me, guys. Is it clear now? Yeah, that's nice. Right, sir. So now, if you want to come for these advanced Java classes, minimum what we required here in core Java, 3 topics are required. They are mandatory. If you don't know that concepts here, try to complete that concept. Then only you can attend for what their advanced Java classes. Leave this one. After this, watch exactly the concepts we are going to be covered inside this advanced Java. If you observe this point here, observe carefully. The very first topic here, what I am telling to you, the very first one, what I am telling to you, prerequisite topic here we are going to understand. Prerequisite, definitely. Complete core Java is not required to come for advanced Java, but still some topics we required from core Java. Not only this class, abstract class and interface, not only these three, few more concepts we required to start with what? Advanced Java. So that topics here I'm going to discuss with you clearly. Understand what I'm telling you? Okay. All right, sir. Then after this, after completion of this prerequisite part, after completion of this prerequisite part, and another thing is like what there, JDBC is the next topic, Java database connectivity. After completion of this, the next one is like what there, servlets. After these servlets, next one is what there, JSP, Java server pages. JSP only, not JSF. JSF is an outdated, not required. Java server faces, that's one of the framework, not required at present. Okay, leave it. Then after this, JSTL, JSP standard tag library. It is an extension of the JSP. It is what there, extension of the JSP. After completion of this, the next topic is like what there, after the JSTL, EL stands for expression language. EL is what there, expression language. These are all the topics what we are going to understand inside like what there, advanced Java. And moreover, in the advanced Java with Java frameworks, one more thing I need to cover to you, that is like what there, Maven, and what next one you know, Log4j. These two things also we are going to see clearly inside these frameworks, but not in advanced Java, but in the framework we are going to start programming with the Maven and Log4j only. All right, sir. All of you understand it clearly. So overall in advanced Java, what topics here we are understanding there? Prerequisite parts, JDBC, servlets, JSP, JSTL, then what next one here? Expression language. These are overall content what we are going to discuss inside this advanced Java. Okay, but I'm asking one question to all of you. Observe carefully. This information is definitely required for you. Otherwise, it may be the problem in the future for you. Understand it. Java is a programming language initially provided by Sun Microsystems. Am I right? No response, guys. Java is a programming language. In 1996, the first version of the Java was provided. That was provided by Sun Microsystems. Nice. You know how many parts the Java was provided by Sun Microsystems? No, 3 parts. What are the 3 parts now? Tell me. Come on. What are the 3 parts now? J2SE. Second one is what there? J2EE. What next one here? J2ME. Got my point or not? Come again. What are the 3 parts of the Java which are provided by Sun Microsystems? J2 SE or Java SE. That's okay, fine. Then what next one now? Tell me. What next one now? Tell me. J2EE or Java EE. Okay, clear. Then what next one now? Tell me. After this, third one is what? J2ME, or we can call it as what there? Java ME. Okay, sir. They are the 3 things here which are getting there. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to talk more about all the 3 versions, all the 3 points. Required information I'm going to talk. Now try to put more concentration. Java SE, in the sense what we are able to understand, Java Standard Edition. Java Standard Edition. Java EE stands for what there? Java, come on, Java Enterprise Edition. Java 2 Enterprise Edition or Java Enterprise Edition. Last one is what there now? Tell me. Java micro edition. What is this actually? Java micro edition, not mobile edition here now. Of course, nowadays nobody is thinking about what their J2ME due to the number of alternatives for mobile application development. Nobody is thinking about what their J2ME. Just leave it, not required. I'm going to delete this part here. In Java, mainly we require only two parts. What are the two parts inside the Java we require mainly? J2SE, J2EE. Sir, all of you are getting it or not? Clear. Understand this one, all of you know, observe carefully. The next one, what I'm telling to you, observe carefully. J2SE will cover only fundamentals of the Java. J2SE will cover only what their fundamentals of the Java. Please recognize this. What are the fundamentals which are covered inside the J2SE? What you are having fundamentals inside the J2SE? If you observe this point here, I'm going to give a list of concepts. Observe carefully. In general, in J2SE, we are able to have what there? Introduction, normal introduction, Java features and Java naming conventions, Java programming format, that one. Next one is what there? Application development inside the Java. Okay, this is also not mandatory. Application development, first application development, for example. After completion of this first application development, what next one here we are getting there? The next one is language fundamentals. That means basics of the Java. Basics of the Java are what there? If conditions, while loop, for loop, and so on. Break statement, continue statement. After that, what next one here? No? Oops. Then after this, what next one here? Packages, inner classes. What next one here? No? String manipulations, string operations. Next one is what there? Exception handling. Next one is what there? Multi-threading. What next one here? Apart from this collection framework. And so on and so on and so on and so on. So many topics are available. Up to like what there? We are going to understand inside our classes now. Java 20th version features. After that here we are going to understand it clearly. This is core Java syllabus. I'm telling you, not like any other syllabus. Core Java syllabus. That core Java syllabus is under what there? J2SE. Got it or not? Okay. Here I want to include some other points also, some other topics also. First one is what there? RMI, remote method invocation. Next one is after that JDBC. This is a twist. Please remember this. Or the 11th topic I provided there, JDBC. Are sir, I think today you are mad totally. In the advanced Java, you provide the heading there. We specify JDBC. Now we are specifying JDBC is under what there? J2SE. What you are thinking about us? What you are giving the information of? You may have this question, I think so. But just wait up to the last, up to the end of the content. Fine. See this one. So overall, core Java syllabus is available inside what there? J2SE. Got it or not? All right, sir. Okay. JDBC is a part of the J2SE. JDBC is a part of what there? J2SE. Remember this, what I'm telling you. Next one is after that, J2EE. If you observe this, number of topics are available. Maybe the number of topics are less number of topics, but if you take any topic, no, more content is available. Let us provide all the points here. Inside this, the very first one is what there? Servlets. Server side programming. J2EE will cover always server side programming. J2E will cover always what there? Server side programming. First one is what there? Servlets. Next one is what there? JSPs. Next one is what there? JSTL. Next one is what there? Expression language. After completion of it, the next one is what there? EJBs. Or next one here? EJBs. Next one is what there? Web services. EJBs and web services. If we take the word EJB, 3 letters are there, na? 1 year of content is available there. Understand it? What I'm telling there? EJB, letters are 3 only. Nearly 1 year of time we can explain the content inside these EJBs. But luckily, the good news is what there? The EJBs is an outdated content. I think you are very happy now. Nah? Fine, sir. All right, sir. Next one is what? After that, web services. Inside the web services, 2 parts are available: SOAP services and RESTful services. Again, the good news is what there? SOAP services are almost all outdated. but still introduction is required from the SOAP services in order to understand RESTful services. Understand it now? Okay, still we have to understand that content anyway. Leave it now. All right, sir. After that, another one is what there? Middleware services. Middleware services are available inside the Java. What are the various middleware services now? JNDI, JTA, JAS, JCA, and so on and so on and so on. So many concepts are available. Endless number of topics are available under this middleware services now. If you take any one particular name, it may take nearly 1 week of time. If you take any one particular name, it may take what there? 1 week of time. The content here clearly now. And so on. I'm not writing all the concepts here and so on. So many things are available, but highlighted information only here are given clearly. This is like what there? J2EE. Leave it. J2ME is not at all required. That J2ME is totally for the sake of what there? Mobile application development. That syllabus, that content is not at all required. We need to have some domain knowledge. Then only we can understand it. Just leave this punch here. Not required. Majorly J2SE, J2EE. If we cover this, these are the various topics here we are having. My question from my side, the question is what? Java is provided in 3 parts. Can you tell me what are the 3 parts now? J2SE, J2EE, J2ME. Can you show in these 3 topics, can you show where is that advanced Java actually? Do you have any name like advanced Java? Do you have any topic name like advanced Java here? Come on. Have you seen any name advanced Java during this total, in this total content here? No. No concept like what there? Advanced Java. Sir, in the list of this total J2SE, J2E and J2ME, I have not seen at anywhere else like advanced Java, but today you are conducting demo class with the title advanced Java. First of all, tell me, where is the location of this advanced Java? Why we are announcing the batch with the name advanced Java? I'm not getting clarity. Right, here itself, in front of all of you, I'm deciding, I'm giving clarity for you, try to understand it. No, the name advanced Java in a Java course is a fake name, is a blunder mistake, is not at all recognizable name. It's a fake name. Of course, this advanced Java course and the name advanced Java is created by only Amirpet institutes. So today you're totally blunder, right? Why? Because in advanced Java demo class you are talking something nonsense about advanced Java. But still the fact I have to discuss with you. Really, I'm telling to you. If you go to any company, if you take any company job description, you may not see the course name advanced Java. You may not see any what I'm telling there, any technology name like what there advanced Java. They will speak clearly J2SE or J2EE. If they don't want to use the words J2EE, they will specify clearly servlets, JSPs, JSTL, web services, microservices. Like this, they used to specify the names. But nobody will specify the name like what? Advanced Java. In the companies, if any interviewer or if any software engineer has asked to you, tell me something about advanced Java, by default you can understand is an ex-student of Amirpet only. Directly came from Amirpet only. No second thought for it. So remember it, just information point of view. I'm not criticizing anybody else and I'm not disappointing you by attending this advanced Java class content here at present. But the point is what there is no such type of course with the name advanced Java provided by Sun Microsystems. But unfortunate thing is what there, all academic students are felt for this name only. After completion of the course, what we have to learn? Advanced Java only. This name is going on in market. Because of this reason, today I started this batch with the name Advanced Java. But my first statement, what I'm giving inside this Advanced Java class, no, this name is not correct. Okay. Then what happened there? In Advanced Java, if you observe the syllabus here, prerequisite is for the sake of our comfort. It's not like an official topic. It's because of what there? Our comfort. Just leave it. JDBC is a topic in the J2SE part only, not even in J2EE. JDBC is a part of the J2SE. Strictly speaking, it's a part of the core Java. But core Java itself is taking a lot of time. Again, if I include JDBs inside this core Java, again it may take more time. So no student will bear up to that much of time for only core Java. That's why our Amirpet institutes, what they have done the magic now. Some topics they have taken out from core Java, that means J to SE. Some other topics they have taken out from what the J to EE. Between J to SE and J to EE, there is a separate course. That course is what their advanced Java. Is a magic. Understand it? Then they frame with the concepts like what there core Java, advanced Java, J to EE separate. Okay, right. Whatever it may be, sir. It's okay. The course is going on. Even institutes are following this one. Durgasoft is not exempted for it. Durgasoft is also using the same terminology. But as per the ethics of the faculty, we have to talk the facts. That's why I'm giving this information. But the point is what? Advanced Java is a separate. Unfortunate thing is what there. People are coming for the inquiries. When Advanced Java batch will start? Definitely. What we have to say? Are yaar, no Advanced Java class. If I say no, we are going to lose the business. We will have the dare no. The public is talking about advanced Java. That's why we have to conduct it now. But anyway, my sincere advice to all of you is what there from now onwards, forget about the course name advanced Java. Okay, but you may ask one question to me. Okay, sir, we forgotten about advanced Java name, but what I'm learning now? You may have this question now. I'm giving clarity for you. Observe carefully. How long I'm going to take the classes for JDBC? Up to the time feel yourself we are learning J2SU only. When I'm going to start a servlet topic, from that point onwards, you have to feel you are learning what there J to EE. That's a simple point. Okay, now JDBC is from J to SE. Servlets, JSPs, JSQL, and expression language all are server side programming only. They are from what there J to EE. They're from what there J to EE. Okay, sir. This is the required information. You can understand in which way we want to utilize the name Advanced Java, or you don't want to use the name Advanced Java. That depends on you. But information I'm giving to you, try to remember this point. If somebody else is talking with you Advanced Java, think of it, these are the 6 topics. If somebody else is not interested to talk about this Advanced Java, think of it, some few JDBCs from J to SE, remaining concepts are from what there? J to EE. In this way, we have to understand the content. But as I announced the course like what Advanced Java, I have to take all these many concepts here in the next duration. Clear? All of you are getting clarity on it now? Can I move forward? Right, sir. Leave this one. After this, how much importance is available for this advanced Java? There are some questions to us, sir. In outside, maybe people are saying that. Advanced Java is not mandatory, not required to understand this Java at present. Don't go and join with advanced Java classes, a time waste process. Some people are saying this information outside. And some other set of people are giving information. If you don't know advanced Java concepts, it's too much difficult to understand J2E for remaining concepts in Java full stack now. So definitely you require knowledge on advanced Java. Then only you can understand remaining concepts here. So these two versions are going on in outside. So today we are the students. We are trying to learn advanced Java. What is my status here? What path I have to take? Is that advanced Java is required or not required? First of all, decide that. If he asks that question to me, being the Java person, as I know the total Java J2E technologies, as I know the total full stack Java, I'm confirming and I'm giving information to all of you clearly. Advanced Java is required. Advanced Java is a mandatory. If you want to move on what? J2EE technologies. If you want to understand server side programming. Simple example. Yes, definitely. I'm telling you, I will be stand. I'll be on the same stand in the even after 10 years of time also. I have the reasons. I'll give some reasons also to you. Spring is a framework, sir. For example, Spring is a framework. Simple point I'm telling there. Spring is a framework. Okay, not only in the Spring framework, just leave it now. A project I want to do. Server side application I have to prepare. In the server side application, I have to interact with the database. To connect with the database from our server side application, what is required? A group of people, they are going to say that one, sorry, in Spring Boot, data JPA is available. Yes, we can use the data JPA, it's okay. But if you want to understand data JPA, we need to understand minimum how connection is established there, how queries are going to be executed there internally, what is the internal concept which are going on there inside this data JPE, all the concepts we have to understand it or not. But if you want to understand all these concepts, definitely we require what the JPA we require. If you want to understand JPA internally, what is required? JDBC is required. But without having JDBC knowledge, how can we think about the database interactions now? Even though it is a too much enterprise application with very much latest versions we are using in our advanced Java, but still you need to understand the basics or not. The root concepts are required or not to connect with the databases to perform database operations. So how can you neglect these JDBC concepts now? Yeah, definitely JDBC is required. On the top of JDBC, only JPA is available. On the top of JPA, only Spring Data JPA is available. If no JDBC, no JPA. If no JPA, there is no concept of like what there? Spring Data Data JPA. Even to understand Spring Framework, Spring JDBC module is available. Spring ORM module is available. To understand these two concepts, again we required internally JDBC concepts and Hibernate is required. Without this, how it is possible to understand the concepts inside the Spring Framework and Spring Boot microservices? No. Wherever we want to interact with the databases, there definitely we have to use what their JDBC concepts. Without that, there is no standardization for you to learn the concepts in the future. Point number one. Next one is in Spring, for example, the total Spring Boot or microservices entirely is going on the top of the Spring Web module. Spring Web module. In the Spring Web module, what concept is the main concept? No, server-side programming. Server-side programming in the sense, what is the main root concepts here? No, servlets and JSPs only. If we don't know about servlets and JSPs, no, how can we build the pages by using Spring Web module? In a Spring Web module, that entire application flow is controlled by dispatcher servlet. What is a dispatcher servlet? It is a servlet. Without knowing servlet lifecycle, how can you understand the dispatcher servlet content? No. Understand my point here? So this kind of rumor is going on in outside here. Advanced Java is not required. Simply some people are saying that this information there, but it's a blunder. What I'm telling you now, it's a blunder. Definitely, it's a blunder. Okay, then actually this kind of discussion is going on outside. Some students have given information to me previously. What that information they have given there? Company people might be, it's a rumor only, but not fact actually. Students, as per the students awareness, I'm giving that information to you. Some people are arguing with you advanced Java is not required. Why? Because company HRs or company people are saying that advanced Java is no need to use that advanced Java in our process. Only Spring Boot microservices are sufficient. Okay, company people are saying that that's why no need to learn advanced Java. Some people are giving this kind of suggestion, but for them I'm giving clarity. If we observe the same company job profiles now, if you observe in the same company job profiles now, why company people are specifying that J2SE, servlets, JDBC, JSP, these many technologies is in the job description? Now tell me, you only tell me. In the same company, the company people, those who are saying that advanced Java is not required, no, but in their job description, they specified what their servlet, JSPs and JSL awareness is required. Why they specified that information? So what is the meaning of it? Once if they specify this kind of technologies in the job description, that are the students have to learn that concepts or not learning that concepts? Definitely they have to learn the concepts or not? Yeah, but what are the two stands you are providing there in outside now? So because of that reason, what I am telling to you, advanced Java concepts are mandatory. If you want to move on, what there next to future concepts, whether we are going to use them directly or not directly, that doesn't matter. But knowledge is required on these advanced Java concepts like JDBC, servlets, and JSPs. Knowledge is mandatory. Then only you are able to understand the future concepts there clearly. Guys, all of you are getting my point? What I'm telling to you now. Don't go for unnecessary conclusions in outside. It's a clear-cut awareness I'm telling to you know. Moreover, if it is really not required, why we are going to waste the time inside the classes now? Already we have seen that all the concepts are already we understood that these concepts are mandatory. Because of that reason only we are taking this kind of concepts here. Just have this kind of trust on us. And not only me, so many trainers might be there giving this kind of information there. But unfortunately, in the outside, some kind of rumors are going on here. Don't go for it. Okay, now let's move to the point here. Next one here. After that. So inside this prerequisite, now here today I'm going to start directly this prerequisite part here about this content. No, all of you observe carefully. Inside this prerequisite part, and few more questions. I think one or two questions. Let me clarify now. Sir, I want to understand this advanced Java. I want to learn advanced Java. Do I require any knowledge on Oracle database? Do I need any Oracle knowledge? This type of question frequently I am able to get no, right? From my side, answer is what there is. Definitely you require some database awareness. Definitely we need what there? Some database awareness. Please recognize this. What database awareness is required? No, any one database awareness. I'm not specifying a particularly Oracle database. No, any database awareness is required. One database awareness is sufficient. Okay, one database awareness in the sense definitely we have to learn one database. No, out of all the databases, which database is best to learn? Oracle is best to learn. Because of that reason only, Oracle course is provided inside the full stack Java. For Java developer, the compatible database is what there Oracle. But the point is what? If we learn Oracle database, then we can work with any type of database. You can work with what there any type of database if you learn Oracle database. Understand it clearly. Moreover, in my classes, what I'm going to use there, in my classes, as per the requirement, I'm going to use Oracle database. Not only that Oracle database, I'm going to use MySQL database, MySQL database. These two databases are mandatory. Half of the JDBC I'm going to see. Not only that, in the right from first application of the JDBC onwards, we are going to deal with, we are going to work on both the databases, Oracle and as well as what there, MySQL database. But don't worry for it. Even though if you are not having awareness on Oracle database and MySQL database, but don't worry, how much I require knowledge from Oracle and MySQL, I will teach up to that level inside our classes. Are you getting it or not? My approach is like what? The right from installations of the Oracle, right from installation of the MySQL, I'm going to show the content. But this is as per advanced Java content only. Don't expect the complete Oracle course inside my classes. Don't expect the total MySQL inside my classes. For that, we have to go with what there? Oracle separate classes are going on. There we have to understand. But how much is required in my classes there? Up to that, I'm going to discuss the content. That means you should not get any confusion, even though you are not aware about Oracle. Up to that level, I will discuss with you inside the classes. Are you getting it or not? Okay, fine. Now let's move on to the punch here. What topics here we required clearly? If you want to go for this advanced Java, especially if you want to go for JDBC, first of all, as I said to you already, classes, abstract classes, and what next one here? Interfaces. I think so. You're all aware about these three concepts, right? These are the fundamental concepts. These are the fundamental concepts which you must know to get eligibility to attend for these classes. Getting eligibility to attend for these classes, we must know about only these three concepts. Remaining prerequisite, I will take care. I get my point or not? Right. After this, what concepts here we have to understand? What topics here we have to understand mainly? I need the next topic is like what there? Static keyword information I required. Don't worry. Required information I will discuss about what there? Static keywords. I think all of you, majority of you are aware about it. Just I will give rewind of all these concepts here. Even if you are not aware, just try to understand the concept. They are sufficient. Like what keyword is required? Static keyword is required. Is sufficient maximum from this particular content. After completion of the static keyword, another topic is like what there? Class dot for name method and new instance method. These two concepts are required. Especially what method here? Class dot for name method. Immediately are required. In minimum, in very first JDBC application onwards, from very first JDBC application onwards, we are going to use what there? Class dot for name method. It is mandatory. Sir, got it or not? Right. Then after this, after completion of this, the fourth topic, another one is like what there? After completion of this class dot for name, new instance method. Another one is what there? Dynamic input approaches, or before that, exception handling related basics we require. In exception handling, what topic we required here? We can understand it clearly. I need throws keyword, and after this throws keyword, what we required actually, try catch finally. Try catch finally and try with the resources. As a throws keyword, not a throw keyword. Throws keyword. Try catch finally. Try catch finally. The next level is what the try with resources. These concepts are required. After this, after completion of this, I required IO streams related content. What are these IO streams related content here? We can understand it now. Dynamic input approaches. Dynamic input approaches. Directly, I will ask to that user, enter employee number. I need to enter that employee number. That program has to take that employee number. Enter employee name. Program will enter, user will enter employee name that I have to take dynamically at runtime. At the time of executing our program, I required this kind of concepts. So dynamic input approaches we require. There majorly three approaches are available. All right, out of these three approaches, now what approaches are available here? We can understand it now. First one is what there, buffered reader approach here we required. After this buffered reader, the next one is like what there, scanner is required. After this, console is required. Of course, console is not supported by IDs at present now. Console is not supported by IDs, so that because of that reason, we are going to use maximum what there, buffer reader and a scanner. Even in my JDB's applications also, I'm going to use either of these frequently. Frequently, I'm going to use either of these. Maximum buffer reader, and the next case, what is that next one here? Scanner I'm going to use. But console is not supported by IDs parts here. Remember carefully. After this, after completion of this, the sixth topic is like what there, after completion of this, file input stream and file output stream. File output stream. I require these two concepts. Definitely. Why? Because for what purpose I require this file input stream and file output stream there? For example, I have a data in my database now. EMP table is available where 100 records of data is available. 100 records of data is available inside my what there database. My requirement is what? I want to read all 100 records of data from my database. I want to keep the data in the form of an Excel sheet or maybe CSV file, comma separated values file. If I want or not, in the form of an Excel sheet, I want to keep the total data. The data I want to retrieve from database, I want to keep the data in an Excel sheet. After that, I want to send that Excel sheet to some other person through internet. It's almost like what they're sending data from one database to another application here. So where I need to retrieve the data, I have to send the data to what their Excel sheet. Observe carefully. So retrieving data from database, JDBC is okay for that. After getting the data, we have to send the data to an Excel sheet or not? We have to send the data to CSV file or not? That means we have to send the data from Java program to a particular file or not? There I required file output stream. Or we required what their file writer. Understand my point clearly? Or else I have some data in my text file. I want to get the data from text file. I want to keep the data into my database. If you want to keep some data into the database, we need to read the data from text file or not? To read the data from text file, there what we have to use there, file input stream here we required, or file reader we required. So because of that reason, I need to discuss about like what there, file input stream and what next one, file output stream. Understand it clearly. After completion of this, what I required here, collection framework basics we required. Collection framework basics. Inside this collection framework basics, only two things I'm going to discuss there. We required actually what two things here we required here. Observe carefully. The very first one is what there, list and array list. Apart from that, I'm not going to use any other collection. I don't require even. Sir, all of you get my point or not? This is one thing. List and array list. The second one is what there. I require like what there, properties file. What next one I require there? Properties file. I need this content. Right. These are the various prerequisite topics we require if you want to move on what there, advanced Java. Now, out of all these concepts, what topics you know already? Classes, abstract classes, and interfaces are what there? Eligibility to attend my advanced Java class. I think all of you might be eligible to attend this advanced Java class. Am I right? Still, if any of you are not eligible, if you are not eligible for it, you have to wait next to 2 to 3 months of time. Then you will get automatically eligibility. Okay, right, sir. Why? Because see, without these concepts, without knowing class, abstract class, and interface, we are unable to understand anything. Because of that, I'm giving stress on this particular point here. Okay, all right, sir. But still, if you are interested to understand, very good. Don't worry. All right, sir. If you are not aware about these three concepts there in the internet, so many resources are available. or maybe my videos are available on this particular topic inside the internet. Directly in YouTube, we are having so many videos of my classes only. At least try to prepare that concept, then we can attend these classes. Okay? Understand my point here, what I'm telling you. So then we are able to get much clarity on this particular content. Okay, sir, good, nice. These many concepts will be required. That's okay, fine. Okay, sir, we require these many concepts, but how I'm going to write programming, sir? How I'm going to write my programming there? How I'm going to prepare programs with this particular content? Can I use Notepad to write programs? No. Huh? Yes, sir. Can I use Notepad? No. If you say yes, no, the next minute situation will be different. I'm telling you. Don't say yes, right? Can I use Edit Plus? No, no. Don't use that Notepad and Edit Plus. I said to you already number of times. No. In the companies, using Edit Plus and Notepad is a suicide case. Huh? Understand my point? So what we are going to use there? What we required? IDEs. IDEs are required. In IDEs also, what IDEs are required now? Eclipse IDE. Next one is what there? IntelliJ IDEA. These two are mandatory. Without knowing these two also, we are not going to understand. We are not going to develop the applications in the future. Understand my point clearly? Right from first application, very first application of JDBC onwards, not even in JDBC, right from these concepts here, these prerequisite points onwards, I'm going to talk about like what there, IDEs part only. Without having knowledge on IDE, we are unable to do programming part here. So definitely, we are going to work with what there, IDEs part here. Sir, got it or not? Fine. Listen, all of you listen carefully. For the sake of our projects inside our classes now, I'm going to use a particular location, D drive, full stack Java 10 a.m., full stack 10 a.m. There I'm going to prepare a separate folder for the sake of our classes there. That folder is like what there, advanced Java. A separate folder here we created where I'm going to provide another folder like what there, prerequisites. Inside this prerequisite, we are going to prepare the programs. There I'm going to provide all of our content. Got it or not? All right. At the same time, observe carefully. Today, just I want to give, I don't know how many of you are aware about this Eclipse ID, but it is my minimum responsibility to start with what their Eclipse ID. Just within 5 minutes of time, I will download Eclipse ID. I'm going to use that Eclipse ID. Just try to understand it clearly. I'm not going to provide any particular document for it. Just to try to see the content. Yes, sir. Got it or not? In general, in theaters, in which way we are watching the movie, in the same way, watch this movie also. But unfortunate thing, you remember that movie perfectly, 3.5 hour content. But in classroom, half an hour content, you are unable to remember. There's a problem there. Ready for it? All of you ready for it? Okay. But some of you are already aware about it, but don't get any boring kind of content here. If you are getting boring, just look at my face now, right? Max. Let's move on to the point here. I want to download Eclipse IDE. Guys, 5 minutes. After that, I will go with the content only. Static code, I'm going to start. Okay, right, sir. Now, Eclipse ID, I want to download there. All of you observe carefully. Eclipse download. Directly here, we have to use what there? Eclipse download. If you understand this Eclipse download, www.eclipse.org is a website where we can right click on it. If you right click on it, there we are able to get what there, that Eclipse home page here we are getting. Eclipse what there, home page here we are getting. All right, sir. Install your favorite desktop IDE packages. Got it or not? This is the first one. Here we are getting. Don't click on this download button. Remember carefully. Eclipse is available for us in two flavors. One is what there, distribution. Other one is what there, setup a file. Setup a file is a .exe file. Directly it will be downloaded. If you double click on it, installation process is going to be started. Almost all it's like what there, Java software installation process. But don't go for that process. The simplified approach is what there, download packages. If you download package, no, installed folders we are getting, just copy that installed folders in our C drive. Automatically Eclipse ID is available for us. Sir, all of you getting my point or not? Now here, what we have to do there, at bottom, here we are having like what there, there is a name. At bottom here we are having a name. What is that name is available here? Now we can understand if it is download. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, right, sir. Now here we are getting what there, download packages part is available. Just try to click on these download packages only. If we click on download packages here, automatically here we are getting like what there, Eclipse ID for what there, Java developer. Don't go for it. Don't go for it. This is for only core Java programming. But now we are learning what? Advanced Java in the sense server side programming is required or not. But this is not supported for what there, server side programming. So don't go for what there, Java developers now. But we must go with what there. Come on. Eclipse ID for what? Enterprise, Java, and web developers. Now we are enterprise and Java web developers now. Now we are the web developers, right? But don't go for core Java content here. Now it is what there? Advanced Java. Web development here we have to understand. So we have to download this. To download this, how I'm going to download it now? Here they are giving some links. What links they are giving there? Windows, Mac, Linux. What is this now? What I require to download here? Windows. Depending on your operating system, we can download it clearly. My operating system is what there? Windows. So I need to click on this one. x86 underscore what there? 64. If I click on it, automatically the downloading is going to be started. Yes, sir. Getting my point or not? If I click on it, automatically downloading is going to be started. I think so. I already downloaded that one in the last classes. Can you check it now? This one. Eclipse JEE 2023-09. 2023-09. What is this actually? Is it 2023-09 or not? ID for it. There we are able to get like what the initially might be here. We are getting this one. 1 minute. Here it is no. 2023-09. The same is available with me. Not required to click on what there. Not required to click on this one. Or else, if you are first time downloading it, just click on it. Automatically downloading is going to be started. I think not required to click on this button, right? Can I copy that one? Existed one. Yes. Okay, fine. Then immediately I'll go for my download. There I want to copy this. Let me copy this. Copy. Okay. I'm going to keep all my IDEs, all my softwares in E drive, softwares folder. There I'm going to use what their IDEs. There I'm going to use Eclipse. In Eclipse, so many versions are available. Now I want to add this version also. 2023-09 version. For every 3 months of time, a new version of Eclipse IDE will be provided. Now this is what month there? December month. This is 9th month product. December month. Maybe in this month, very soon, within the days of time, we are able to get next flavor of the next version of the Eclipse IDE. Or else maybe you can check in your systems now. If you have any newer version there, try to download it. Okay, fine. Now here I downloaded. I kept this software in my system. In the next moment, if I require the same IDE, I don't require to download from internet. Directly I will get copy and I'll paste into my C drive. Okay, let me go with C drive now. Inside the C drive, already Eclipse IDE is available with me. Let me delete it. Here also Eclipse IDE is available with me. Let me delete it. Right, sir. Once it is deleted, I'll copy the downloaded, newly downloaded Eclipse IDE. I'm going to use it. Just give a minute of time. Once it is completed, then I'll start it. Okay, sir. Now here I'm going to paste it. Already copied this, right? Previously I copied that one. I pasted here. Now at bottom here we can identify what there. Eclipse J2EE 2023-09. Like this here we are getting it. Observe carefully. I'm going to show this one also clearly. I think maximum all of you are aware about it, but in the case if you are not aware about it, try to follow this content here. Now at bottom it is available Eclipse IDE J2EE Eclipse-JE something else. Right click on the zip file. There we have to provide what there extract here. We can click on it. If we do that extract here, automatically the Eclipse IDE is going to be extracted. Automatically Eclipse IDE is going to be extracted. Observe carefully. Once it is completed, I will open that Eclipse IDE. I'll open the Eclipse IDE. I will start Eclipse IDE directly. Okay. But once again, I'm telling to you, having awareness on one ID is very, very important. Luckily, at present in market, two IDs are having very good demand, Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA. So in my classes, I'm going to discuss about both the concepts. Programming, I'm going to show with both the IDEs, Eclipse IDEA and as well as what their IntelliJ IDEA, so that we are able to get much clarity on our content. That's it. Once it is completed, then I'll start our content. Why I'm doing this Eclipse side as a first one here? Why I'm starting this IDE part as a first one here? If you want to start at least a simple hello world program, that we have to do with IDEs only in advanced Java classes. You must not use what their editors and all, not at all suggestible. That's why I'm starting this advanced Java content with what their IDEs parts only. Clear? And not only in the case of this Java, in the case of Python maybe, in Python also, for Python also very good IDs are available. PyCharm is very good IDE. For Django application development, Django's web application development there, PyCharm. For Python applications also, PyCharm is providing very good. PyCharm and IntelliJ IDEA both are coming from the same company. JetBrains is the company name. Understand it clearly. Okay, but that PyCharm is for what their Python related applications, and this is DJ, sorry, like IntelliJ IDEA is for what their Java related application development. And one more ID is available that is also very much famous in outside. That is what their VS Code is more than editor and less than IDE. VS Code. What is that VS Code? No, Visual Studio Code. That is mainly for the sake of what their web application development, web development. That means web technologies, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. This kind of concepts are available. For that we are going to use it. But it doesn't mean we are not going to prepare UI related applications with Eclipse IDE, IntelliJ IDEA. By using these tools, we are able to get support. Okay. But my favorite IDE among all of them is what their IntelliJ IDEA is giving very good support for us. Okay. All right, sir. Now that ID is created, at bottom it is available. Just refresh it. Automatically, it will come to this location. Now this is what their Eclipse. Open this Eclipse. If you open this Eclipse, there we are hitting an icon. Eclipse application is available. What is this now? Eclipse application. Just double click on it. Double click on it. Automatically, ID will start 2023-09. 2023-09. That version here we are going to use. Whenever we double click on it first time, very first time, it may take a bit more time to open that Eclipse IDE. Once it is open that Eclipse IDE, as the first one, it is asking about workspace. It is asking about what their workspace. Now see this one, it is asking about like what their workspace. Selected directory or as a workspace. By default, it has selected what there, my administrator Eclipse workspace. By default, it is a user. See users and user inside this Eclipse workspace is available. But I'm not going to use that. We have a fixed location in my system for the sake of your classes. There I'm going to provide our content. Got it or not? All right. So now let me click on what button here? Browse button. Click on this browse button and select the location where we want to keep it in D drive. Now you only tell me. Already created location there. Now tell me E drive. Inside the E drive, what we have to open there? Now tell me. Inside the E drive, full stack 10 AM. Inside the full stack 10 AM, what is available? Advanced Java. Inside this advanced Java, what is available? Prerequisite. Got or not? Inside the prerequisite, I'm going to prepare a folder. That folder name is what there? Eclipse apps. Eclipse apps. I'm preparing this folder. Now I want to select this folder as my workspace. I selected this one. When I selected this one, come down. There we are getting select folder option. Now see this one. My total location is selected or not? My total location is available or not? D full stack 10 AM advanced Java prerequisite Eclipse apps. Then click on what button here now? Launch button. When we click on launch button, it may take a bit more time here to launch the total Eclipse IDE. Anyway, here itself it will take some time here. Don't worry for it. 2023-09. This is a version here. What we are going to get it clearly. All right, sir. So here it may take a little bit time, but we have to wait anyway. Now it was opened here. Now see, observe carefully. This is what their Eclipse ID what we are getting. Okay, fine. Now see this one. Whenever we are getting this total page here, Eclipse ID, first directly welcome page is open. Welcome file is open. Just close it. Not required for us. Not required for us. Observe carefully. Here we are getting menu. In Eclipse ID overall, how many parts are available here? We can identify this. 1 minute. I'll show this to you. In Eclipse IDE overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 parts are available inside this Eclipse IDE. This is what their project space, directory structure projects. This is work area. Here only we are going to prepare what their projects. This is what their outline. I don't require this outline. That means it shows clearly in which method we are at present and which method to which method we are navigating. this information here we are able to get, not required. Just click on this, close this outline information. The bottom one is what are their tools area. Bottom one is what are their tools, like what are their servers, databases, maybe console, maybe all the tools here we are able to get. If we run our program in Eclipse IDE, console will be open in this area only. There only our outputs are going to be generated. Are you getting it or not? Okay, now this is what we are getting there. This is about our content. Okay, fine. All of you understand the next point here? What I'm telling you? I want to prepare a small Java program. In the Java program, I'm going to display just a welcome message. That's my requirement. If you want to display welcome message in our project there, in our program there, first we have to create a Java project. What we have to create there? A Java project here we have to create. Am I right or not? First we have to create what there? A Java project. How I'm going to create the Java project? No. See, observe carefully. Yeah. Do you have any create Java project here? Have you seen any Java project here? Where is? No. What I'm asking to you, create Java project. Do you have any title like this? No, it is not available. Got it or not? So what we have to do? Create project. We have to open where we have to select for what there Java project. By using Eclipse IDE, we are able to prepare Java project. We are able to prepare web project, dynamic web project. We are able to prepare EJB's project. We are able to prepare web services projects. Like so many types of projects are available. But out of all of them, out of all this, at present I need to create what there Java project. Okay, now Java project is available. Simple approach is what there file, new. All right, sir. What we have to select there? What we have to select others. File, new, others we have to select. Okay, or else we can select with what there create a project. If we click on this create a project, there we need to select for what there Java project. Either of the things here we can use. Okay, create a project, Java project. Click on next button. Now we have to provide all the project details. Now a window is open for us. In that window we have to provide what there project details. What is the name of the project here? We are going to provide ABP01. What is the name here I provided here? No, ABP01 that I provided. Right. What version by default it has taken there? Java 17 version. My system is also be Java 17th version is available. That's okay, fine. Everything is okay. No need to check any other one here. Click on next button. Just here we provided only what there? ABP01. Create what button here? Next button, which is available at bottom here. Next button there. If we click on this next button, automatically a window will open there. Here also we no need to do any other one. Click on finish button. Automatically project is going to be created. Open perspective. Okay, automatically project will be created here. We can identify this clearly. ABP01, the project is created clearly. Okay, now in my IDE, I want to go for some setups. What setups here I required here? Then let me go for it. All right. First of all, okay, don't worry for it. Let me take what there a Java class also. I want to prepare a Java class. If you want to prepare a Java class there, right click on SRC, new class. I need to take right click on SRC, new class. If you take a class now, there we have to provide what their class name. What the class name here I want to provide there? Tester. Test is a class name. Everything is okay. Inside my tester class, main method is required or not? My requirement is just welcome to Durgasoft, for example. So main method is required or not? Definitely main method is required. Select it. Click on what button here now? Finish button. If we click on finish button, automatically the test class will be created. If the tester.java file is going to be created. But observe carefully, the font is very, very less. How can you say that font is very, very less, sir? Actually, I'm zoom in actually. Now see this one. This is actual font of the content. I think it's not visible even for you also. So I need to increase the font size. To increase this font size here, I'm going to use some setups there. Observe carefully. It may be useful even for you also. Understand it. Windows preferences. Windows preferences. General appearance. Inside this appearance here, what we have to open there? Colors and fonts that we have to provide. Inside this here, we have to provide what there? Basic. Inside this basic here, what we are going to get there? Observe carefully. All right. Text font. 1 minute. Text font is available. Select it. Click on edit button. There we can select the font. All right, sir. Consolas is like what there? Our actual font type. A regular or maybe bold or italic. That depends on your requirement. Next one is what there? 16 is a font size here I've selected. Or maybe depends on our requirement. We can use 18 also. No issues for it. Then after completion of this, directly here what we are able to provide there, click on OK button. Then after this, click on what the apply button and apply and close. Automatically the size is available for our font like this. Let me, this is the font size here we are getting. Not only this, if you want to change the font size dynamically, what we have to do there, control plus, control minus, control plus and control minus. Like this, automatically the font size is going to be changed here depending on our requirement. All right, sir. Next one is what there. After completion of this, what next one here we are able to understand. And the Spring Boot microservices, don't worry. After the class, you are able to get a message. There we can identify the total syllabus of the content. Don't worry for it. All right, sir. Now let's move to the punch here. Next one. All right, now here, whenever we are getting this Eclipse IDE, system.out.println, I want to write. System.out.println statement is a frequently used statement for me. So if it is a frequent user statement, every time typing this much of content here, system.out.println of, like writing this one, welcome to, for example, Durgasoft, may take lot of time for me. Typing every time system.out.println may take lot of time. So I want to get some shortcuts. There we are getting some shortcut. What is the shortcut here? We are going to use there sys out. Actually, we have to use, but in my system, sysvo is also working. Sysvo is also sufficient. Automatically, we are able to get what there system.out.println. What we have to do there? Sysvo control space. Type sysvo control space. Automatically, we are able to get what there system.out.println. Now here, welcome to Java programming. Welcome to Java programming. Next one is what there sysvo. We are 1 minute. Sysvo. Here we are getting this one. Now here we can provide like what there. Welcome to like what there advanced Java. Something else here we are providing the content. That's okay, fine. All the data here we are getting. After completion of this data, there we can click on this run button. Executing program is very simple. There we can identify the run button. Where is that run button? Actually, we can identify. No, here run button is available. This is run button. Click on this run button. Automatically here we are able to get the outputs in this corner. Welcome to Durgasoft. Welcome to Java programming and welcome to advanced Java. This content here we are getting. Got it or not? Right. So now this is the program here we are getting clearly. So we are able to get these many details here we can identify. So overall, we are able to display, we are able to execute the first program, very first program here. We are trying to understand clearly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? Right. Like this, we can prepare any number of applications. Like this, we are able to prepare what there, any number of applications here we can prepare. So we are able to get some output clearly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? Right, sir. So just what we have done today, what we completed here up to now, just we completed like what there, installation of the Eclipse IDE here we completed. We understood some basics, some introductory part for what there, advanced Java content here we discussed it there. Then next we have to talk about like what there, static keywords. Okay. So don't worry, this concept, the static keyword we are going to discuss there in the next class onwards. We are going to discuss about the static keyword. Okay. Right, sir. Well, just one small information to all of you guys. Already you are aware about these formalities, but in the demo class, some new students are available. For them, I need to talk about it. Just 2 minutes of time. Just wait for it. Let me complete even that formalities also. Advantages of this course. Getting bored, right? But mandatory part of the organization. As per the organization policy, I need to give one time all these commitments for the new members, for the sake of new members. Okay, sir. Good. Tell me, what is the first one here? Every class is being recorded. Every class videos will be provided to you. Already you are experienced with that. After completion of the class, immediately within 1 hour, video is going to be ready, so we can watch it. So this will be up to 1 year of time we are providing there, but I'm giving information to you more than 1 year. Okay, right. All my classes material in the form of hard copy chargeable, of course, and for offline and soft copy for online and offline students. The location where we are going to upload the videos, there itself we can find what there. This is a soft copy material for this course. There we can find it. Next one is free access to the classroom notes. Already created link. Even today's class details are also be available with you. Free access to the classroom applications. I'm going to copy and paste all my applications into the same document so that you can execute our applications there. All applications are live application development only. In front of you, I will take the requirements. I will type the programs there. In front of you, I will compile, and in front of you, I will execute the program. If any error is coming, I will provide solution in front of you. If an exception is coming, I will provide that solution in front of you. At the end of the course, you are able to get what? Course completion certificate. It may be useful for you while attending for interviews. We can utilize Durgasoft brand value. Luckily, if that interviewer is also with ex-student of Durgasoft, your job is very simple. Luckily, if he is coming from other institute, no, your job is difficult. I am not responsible for it. Okay, but giving certificate is my responsibility with my signature. Okay, fine. Yeah, autograph, right? This is the situation is totally dull in outside there. Maybe I'm expecting to get back the situations maybe next March or April. Until that time, we have to wait for it. After that, definitely part of my responsibility, I'll invite some companies, they will come here, they will conduct the test. This is actually, I have a thought of it, not only thought here, that's my responsibility. Definitely I'll give that kind of effort. Okay, leave it. Concepts wise written tests are not possible for advanced Java. Don't expect immediately exam on prerequisite. Today Eclipse study we complete, tomorrow exam. No, no such kind of concepts. Why? Because in advanced Java programmatic way, lengthy programs we are going to prepare. Not like what there multiple choices questions. Even if I give that multiple choices questions, no, that questions are like what there simple questions only, theoretical concepts only. One simple example I'm telling you. Listen carefully. Core Java 70% theory, 30% programming. Advanced Java 70% programming, 30% theory. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Okay, that's why no, not possible to conduct written test. No, but mock interviews I can conduct there. If all of you ready, I'll be ready. There we will check whose knowledge is good. Okay, but definitely it's possible. Working with multiple databases, guys. This is the point I'm telling to you. Oracle and MySQL. If time is possible, I will show with Postgres SQL also, if it is possible. But mandatory with Oracle and MySQL. Working with the multiple servers for server-side programming, WebLogic, Wildfly, Glassfish, and Tomcat. But at present, WebLogic is not giving much support. Previously, it was very good, but with the latest versions, it is not compatible actually. So doubtful, but remaining things I will show. Wildfly, Glassfish, and Tomcat, we are going to work there. I'm going to show that. But one server knowledge is sufficient. One server awareness is sufficient. Leave it now. Working with multiple IDs, no. Eclipse and IntelliJ IDEA is required for advanced Java. NetBeans I will introduce for the frameworks also. No problem. Why? Because if you want to open NetBeans, no, there minimum we require Maven. Then only we are able to understand it. Next one is what there interview questions, part of the content we are able to get it. All right. This is core Java related content not required here. Even in advanced Java also up to the latest versions only here we are going to understand. JDBC 4.x version, servlets, so I think 5.x or 6.x version, JSP is 3.x version. These latest versions only we are going to understand in our content. Okay, remaining parts are not required. So this is also not required, just so you can understand it. Details you can identify this. It's okay, guys. Now this is a formality here. What I'm telling there. So when will be the next class here after completion of this? The next class will be on Monday, not on tomorrow. The first week, first course, just 2 demo classes. Friday 1 demo, and Monday is the next class here. No classes for this advanced Java tomorrow and day of tomorrow. Next class will be on what? Monday. On Monday we are going to continue the content. On Monday directly I'm going to start what there static keyword. Static keyword, just 4 to 5 days of time. In the worst case 1 week of time we are going to complete this total prerequisite part. Next day onwards we'll start what there JDBC directly. Okay, be ready for it. Very soon we are going to complete it. Once if I complete, once if I start advanced Java effectively, the next one is what there after completion of this, no, 10 to 11:30 when I complete core Java, there I'm going to start directly Spring framework. When I complete this advanced Java here, Hibernate I will start. When I complete Spring there, Spring Boot microservice I will start. When I complete Hibernate here, what topic, no, web services I'm going to take. By that everything is going to be completed. Right, sir? Shall we meet on Monday? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Shall we meet on Monday? I have a thought. Sure. Yeah, recordings will be provided soon, guys. Not immediately. Just we need to prepare the what I'm telling you. We need to prepare drives and everything. Just maybe by today or tomorrow They're able to get the recorded sessions now. Okay. And guys, then forgot to give that information to you. Some offers are going on regarding these classes. No, just contact our admin people there. They will give more clarity on it. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fine. మన వాళ్ళు మెయిల్ పంపిస్తారు మన అడ్మిన్ పీపుల్. మెయిల్ వస్తుంది, దానిలో లింక్ వస్తుంది, డ్రైవ్ లింక్ వస్తుంది, దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేసి వస్తుంది. నాదేం లేదండి, దీనిలో అడ్మిన్ వాళ్ళు అక్కడ ఒకసారి అక్కడ మాట్లాడండి అడ్మిన్. ఓకే, మీరు ముందెవరితో మాట్లాడినారు ఇక్కడ? లేదు కదా, ఒకసారి అడ్మిన్ లో వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడండి సరిపోతుంది. Yeah, tomorrow class at what class, sir? Core Java class, no? Yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah, Core Java OOPS concepts are going on at 7 o'clock, 7 to 10. Okay, right. It was not created properly. Main hyphen class colon main class name. That syntax must be perfect. Main hyphen class M capital C capital. Main hyphen class colon space main class name tester. Then after that, click on enter button. Enter button must come in the next line. Then only it will come. Yeah, in the text file.
But sir, I have used second command, which is I saw online, hyphen C E F E.
F? What's the T?
E, I don't know. I use that command, sir. I write that logo.jar. After that, I use main class name and star space.
Instead of taking the text file directly in the same command, you are giving main class name. Yeah, that is also another approach. That's another approach, but the standard one is what there. Yeah, yeah. If we keep, see, for example, so many number of attributes are available to keep in my manifest file. How many attributes you are going to give in the command prompt? Not possible. That's why we have to take the text file. There, write all of them, then copy them to the manifest file automatically. That will be good approach. Try to check this. Yeah. Yeah, right from core Java onwards we can start with it. DevOps. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Right from core Java onwards we can start. Thank you. So confirm online classes timing, sir. Yeah, online classes timings is 11:30 to 1 is advanced Java, sure. Frameworks and all, total Java frameworks and all the concepts are going to be happen. Like what there, 10 to 11:30, 11:31. Core Java classes are timings. Whatever the timings you are attending, that same timings. Advanced Java, next one is Advanced Java timing is very clear, 11:31. No changes on it. And frameworks, total frameworks, remaining part of the frameworks like Spring or Spring Boot, microservice and web service and all these things at 10 to 11:30 and 11:31 only. Within these two timings only, the total course is going to be happen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we have class at 10 a.m. Right? Sure. Tomorrow all classes are available. But how much you are going to understand it? Come demo class. I'll give information to you. Definitely. నాకు తెలియదు లేదా, నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటే ఏముంది దానిలో. ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా మీ దగ్గర, ఇవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయొచ్చు. అక్కడ సీలో రాసే లాజిక్ దీనిలో రాస్తాం జావాలో. జావా విత్ డిఎస్ ప్రయారిటీ ఉంటుంది సి కన్నా కూడా, కాదు అడుగుతారు క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే. యా యా గైస్, జస్ట్ అబౌట్ ఈవినింగ్ క్లాసెస్ వాట్ క్లాసెస్ దేర్ Manikanta, then Hibernate you are not going to understand it immediately. Yeah, 8:30 to 10 a.m. core Java time. Yeah, same time. See, regular class are very same, sir. Advanced Java, just I'm taking now at present what there, 11:30 to 1. In the future, Spring Boot microservices are going to be happen 10 to 11:30 and 11:31. Within these two slots only remaining courses are going on. Core Java classes may be at 8:30 to 10 or maybe 10 to 11, whatever it may be. But Advanced Java and frameworks are going on 10 to 1 in this timing only. Please recognize it. Okay. Yeah, Manikanda, are you getting it what I'm telling you? Evening core Java classes, for example, if that, see what core Java batches you are attending at present, that we can attend. but this is advanced Java at present here which is going on. Okay, fine. అంటే అది సపరేట్గా దానికి సపరేట్ టాపిక్ ఏం లేదు. మనం దాని అప్లికేషన్ ఆ విధంగా ప్రిపేర్ చేయాలంటే చేసుకోవచ్చు, అంతేగాని దాని పర్టికులర్ టాపిక్ ఏమి ఉండదు దానిలో. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తున్నాను మీకు.
అలాంటిది ప్లాట్ఫామ్ లో చూడమని చెప్పారు. నేను లీడ్ ఫోర్ యూస్ చేస్తే ఫస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అలాంటిది ఇచ్చాను. అక్కడ ఏమన్నారంటే ఏ ఇండెక్స్ ఏది ఇచ్చినా కూడా 9 కి ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి.
అరేలోనా
మనం ఏ వాల్యూ ఇచ్చినా కూడా
guys, anything else? Then shall we meet on Monday regarding this class? Tomorrow regular schedule as usual, whatever the schedules I have given in the today's class, no remaining classes the same schedule here we are going to discuss. Okay, that means 10 to 11:30, 11:31 and 4:36. These are my timings, right? Manikanda, then one point I'm telling to you, if you know already classes, abstract classes and interfaces, then it's okay. Okay, I think so you're attending 10 to 11:30 class. That's okay, fine. Yeah, nice, we can attend for it. I mean 10 a.m. batch, that's nice, sufficient. If you're in 10 a.m. we can continue for you only this advanced Java. I'm telling to you, you can attend for it, but Hibernate is not mandatory now. Why? Because again I will start Hibernate classes for you. Why? Because to attend for Hibernate you require JDBC knowledge. Without having JDBC knowledge it's not possible to understand the Hibernate. Okay, so better what I'm telling there, Hibernate not required to attend at evening time, Hibernate classes. Okay, just advanced Java is sufficient at present. After few days of time I'll start Hibernate classes for you. Okay, right. Managanda, no need to worry for it. Now we are understanding the content effectively, right? Whatever the concepts I'm discussing, that in the same way it's going to be happen. No need to worry for it. You can attend these classes as per the schedules. Tomorrow Core Java class link. Today what link we have used there? Okay, workshop link we have used. I think so. Tomorrow also I'm going to use workshop link. Tomorrow also I'm going to use what there? Workshop link. Yeah, workshop link only I'm going to use tomorrow. Max on Sunday also I may use that, but Monday onwards links will be different. Tomorrow and day of tomorrow workshop links only I'm going to use. Okay. Yeah, Ashwini, then now at present whatever the link you are using, that is advanced Java. Core Java links are regular links only. Workshop link you know already, right? Yeah, the same links we can use. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
అంటే దానికి రెండు వేరియబుల్స్ తీసుకుంటాం. తీసుకొని అంటే ఏ విధంగా చేయొచ్చు అంటే అతను ఏమన్నా డైనమిక్ అవుట్పుట్ టైప్ తీసుకుంటాను.
ఐఓసిమ్స్ కావాలి దానికి. ఇప్పుడు అడ్వాన్స్ లో కవర్ అయితే మనకి చెప్పాను కదా, ఇది మన డైనమిక్ ఇన్పుట్ అప్రోచ్ ఉంది కదా.
అంటే నెట్ లో దానికి సంబంధించిన ప్రోగ్రామ్ సెర్చ్ చేస్తే ఒక్కొక్కటి కూడా అర్థం కాలేదు సార్.
కావాలి నాలెడ్జ్ కావాలి దానికి.
చాలా ఉంది దానికి. అంటే డిఫరెంట్ మనం యూజ్ చేసే నార్మల్ కోర్ జావా అయితే లేదు దానికి.
ఓకే, ఇన్పుట్ వచ్చేసి 2 7 11 15 టార్గెట్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ 9 అంటే 0 1 అంటే జస్ట్ ఎడిషన్ ఆఫ్ 2 నంబర్స్. 0th ఇండెక్స్ నన్ను రావాలి. అవును, ఇండెక్సెస్ ఉండే వాల్యూస్ ఎడిషన్ చేస్తే 9 రావాలి. అవుతుంది కదా, దానిలో ఏముంది. 1 2 6 చేయొచ్చు. అదేముంది, మనం ఇండెక్స్ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకొని మనకి ఏది కావాలో యాడ్ చేసుకుని డబుల్ ఈక్వల్స్ నెంబర్కి ఈక్వల్ చేసుకుంటే అయితే అప్పుడు డిస్ప్లే చేస్తాం అంతే ఇండెక్స్ వాల్యూస్. అందుమించి ఉంటుంది, ఫ్యాక్టరీ మీద కూడా ఉంటుంది. దానిలో వస్తుంది. యా, ఓకే గైస్, దెన్ we'll meet on Monday regarding these advanced Java classes, no, then for more information, if you want to get details there, just we can contact with the admin people in these numbers. Especially we can take this number, guys. This number we can talk with our admin people there in this number. Our admin people will give more clarity. Okay, right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll meet on Monday regarding these advanced Java classes. Thank you.